Hank, let's do it. We got Mount Flushmore of vacation things. So things that suck on vacation, because Hank is just off of vacation. We know he didn't have that great of a time.
Well, the reason why we want to do this for you,
guys are vacation
is because
shamers.
you just went on vacation.
You're vacation shamers.
And we
You're
wanted
trying to
to
start a
get
smear
Hank,
campaign against smear campaign against vacations.
We wanted to give you an opportunity to dominate a Mount Flushmore for a change because you just got done with your vacation, so it's fresh at the top of your mind.
Flushmore.
Okay. You go first.
So you go first.
Okay.
So it's the worst parts about vacation, and again, I'm sorry that you have to go on all these vacations.
I am too.
Knowing how bad they are.
Yeah.
You really shut off too this time.
Oh yeah.
We weren't expecting that.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't even respond to texts.
No
We're
text.
like, Hank is gone.
Yeah. That was out of spite.
Hank, how long did it take you to get caught up on the saga that like the $50,000 problem?
I was having a great time. I was a little drunk, just laughing. Every message
not
I was coming in,
responding.
I was just slapping my knee.
We figured that you would not have any idea what we were talking about.
Okay.
No, that was just spite. I was hoping you guys would respect my privacy. I asked in advance, like, hey, can I take a couple days off? And you guys were like, yeah, go for it. And then I'm away. I'm waking up, and it's like just tweet. Like they're chirping you, blah blah blah. And I was like, you know what?
Okay.
I'm not engaging. When someone else when you're on a vacation where it's like a lot of cooking, a lot of in the house stuff, and someone else or like another couple cooks, and then you eat the meal and it's a really good meal, and you know that it's your responsibility to clean up afterwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If it's like a fancy meal that involves several pots, pans, that sort of thing, yeah.
And you do nothing beforehand, and then you eat it. You're probably a little drunk, and you're like, oh, I'm full. Like I just want to do nothing, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Hot take. I think the people that cook those dinners, like they love cooking those
Oh, of
dinners.
course.
So it's not even a chore to them.
Yeah. On vacation?
They think
cooking? Great.
The like give and take that they put out to you is we made this dinner, so it's in the social contract that you'll clean it up. When in reality, they fucking loved making it.
Right.
That was like a little mini vacation on their vacation for them.
Yes. Okay, PFT, your pick.
My first pick is going to be sunburns. Sunburns
Brutal.
on a vacation, it can ruin like 2.5 days of your trip right there.
Yep.
If on day one you get cooked. Now a sunburn on the last day is kind of alpha. You go back to the office.
Everyone's like, damn.
Everyone's like, you got a lot of color.
Yeah. That's a good one. Nothing worse than a sunburn. All right, my first one, I'll go with just packing and overpacking. I've never not overpacked for a vacation. You use pack 15 t-shirts, you use 3 of them. And it's just the worst because you're just lugging around everything. Also, just the anticipation the night before when you're like, I'm excited to go on vacation, but I have to pack.
Yep.
That sucks. And then missing your dog. That sucks. So
Yeah.
part of vacation.
You only
you're like,
have one.
Shit.
You only had one.
What are you talking about?
Billy's going.
No,
too.
Billy's going honorable mention.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really want Billy. We have a lot of Billy's
That's a
brain
good.
in
That's
this
a good
show.
spin zone on Big Cat's part for
What?
forgetting that Billy was going to be the 4th Mount Rushmore.
No, I said he was doing honorable mention.
Okay.
He just didn't listen. Did you? I said
Yeah, no, I'm not in the
You're
snake
waiting
draft.
till the end.
Yeah, join.
No, you're
Oh, yeah,
honorable
okay.
mention.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him.
Counterpoint to the dog one is the dog upon return is so good.
Yeah, but it still
almost
sucks
makes
to be
it
like,
worth
oh,
it.
I wonder what my dog's doing right
Yeah,
now.
I want to share this moment.
Yeah, right.
Or
Or you see other dogs.
yeah,
When you see another dog on vacation, you're like, yeah, I miss my
you
dog.
feel like you're cheating.
You're
Yeah.
like, go on vacation, there's a big lawn.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck,
She would
my
love
dog
this.
would love this. Yeah.
My second pick.
Wait, Billy.
My second pick is going to be the trip back from a vacation, whether that's driving back from the
Yep.
beach, getting on a plane and doing the whole drive to the airport, get on the jet, fly back, cab ride home after the vacation. It's so anticlimactic. You just wish that you were still on that trip.
Yes. Okay.
Waking up on the
That's a good one.
Waking up on the 3rd day after binge drinking for 2 days, and it really just all sets in.
So bad, yeah. But you also,
See, you're laughing, but it's like this.
No, I know, it's
the
true,
bad
dude.
parts of vacation.
but you also can get drunk again.
yeah.
Right.
But
'cause you're
there's
on vacation.
there's that one day where you're like, oh man, this is it hurts.
The headache
Everything
day.
hurts.
Yeah. So the first couple days,
You have to sleep the whole day just to be able to make
Just
it
to
tonight.
catch back up. Yeah.
the first couple days you can kind of play it off, and you're like, let's keep this train rolling. But usually day 3, you're fuzzy, your brain's not quick,
Yeah.
and it hurts too.
Which day was that for you this last week?
I think Thursday. I
just
basically
slept all day?
Slept all day.
Yeah.
I have my friend Wes that does the Hard
Jumped in the
Factor
ocean,
podcast.
came
Yeah.
out.
Wes, his whole family rents a beach house every summer, and when he was
You
a
shame
kid,
him too?
No, it's 1 week of summer, which I feel like is a perfectly reasonable amount of vacation.
Agreed.
You're gonna be 3 weeks this summer.
No, one of them is not my choice. There's nothing I want to do more than come into this office the week of July 4th.
Perfect.
Yeah,
We can't.
We can.
You're almost like half a Virgil in days of vacation.
Okay.
But yeah,
But you don't shame vacations.
Wes used to
never.
call this the beach flu, is what I'm saying, which
Yes.
is great trick to play on kids. It's like, oh, you get sick when you go to the beach.
Beach flu. All right, Hank, your third pick.
When you are coming back from the beach and you kind of have like a chafed ass from going in the ocean, you have to ride a bike back. Because you don't, there's no cars.
Brutal. That's true.
Yeah, the beach cruiser rash is a big one.
Yep,
Yes.
that's
They
true.
call it the beach cruiser blues.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right, PFT, your next pick. I like that one.
Food poisoning.
That happens every time you go on vacation.
Sometimes if you're in a different country.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes if you go to Mexico, you're not used to the food and water that they used to cook it with there. A lot of times when people travel to Asia or vice versa, they come to the United States from Asia. The cuisine is different. The water's different. Everything's different. So you just end up hanging out on the toilet for a couple days.
That sucks regardless, vacation or not. Food poisoning is the worst. Although you lose a few pounds, which is nice. Get a kickstart. Okay, Hank. Similar to your beach rash, that sand in your shoes, like just being stuck, you can't get all the sand out, and it's got that kind of annoying feel to it. There's nothing worse than that. Just having like a little too much sand in your shoes, maybe on your legs, gets a little itchy. That salt water gets a little itchy.
Pro tip as a pro vacationer.
Yeah.
You should only be wearing flip flops or like Crocs.
Okay.
For the entirety of your
Yeah,
vacation.
but what?
Crocs, definitely.
What if you have shoes? You need to go to like the bar or something. You get a little sand in it.
Flip-flops.
Okay. All right, and then my last one
If you
is
want to truly vacation.
when you go on a vacation and you're at a hotel and there's hours on the jacuzzi. That sucks. When it's like jacuzzi, can't go in the jacuzzi past 9 p.m. It's like that's exactly when I want to go in the jacuzzi, when I'm drunk.
And they know.
Yeah.
They know that.
Yeah, they know that, and it just sucks. So your whole day, like, I want to be able to go in the jacuzzi when I want to go in the jacuzzi, and that's anytime.
There's absolutely no difference between hanging out in a hot tub at 5 p.m. and then just chilling in a nice spa at
Sucks.
11. There's no
Sucks.
difference to your health.
So that's the worst. When
I
you
agree
can't
with that.
When you actually plan your jacuzzi trips, not spur of the moment.
My last one is going to be along the same lines of you're staying in a hotel and you miss the continental breakfast because it ends at like 8 a.m. Like the too early continental breakfast, you go down, all that's left is like 2 hard-boiled eggs, a watered-down cup of apple juice, and like a lukewarm cup of shitty coffee.
Yeah.
And maybe like one fruit that it looks spoiled. The last fruit.
Or when you go, when you're out somewhere else, a nice hotel, and you order a full.
fucking knew you were gonna.
What?
No, yeah, keep going.
When you order a full breakfast, and then when you finish your full breakfast, you then go to the buffet and just grab a croissant off the top, and then you get charged for another full breakfast.
Like a $19
You just
breakfast
think that the buffet is free.
Vacationing done right. Again,
Not saying anyone's ever done that,
No.
Hank, but that was an all-time move that he did.
It is. What kind of weirdos
double breakfast delight.
What kind of weirdos wake up on time for the continental breakfast at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and they're like, "Yeah, I got to be the first person down there to grab like a playing card size box of Rice Krispies."
Old bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Hank, your last one.
My last one is when you roll up to the ice cream store, and as you're pulling up, the line is like around the
Oh,
corner.
that's such a good one. That's. I mean, you obviously dominated this because you are a vacation guy, but that is such a good one. There's nothing worse than the ice cream. Oh,
It's hot outside.
You're
Everyone's
just craving.
sweating.
You made the decision like, let's get some ice cream. You're like, fuck yeah, ice cream, and then like. You probably, if you're far away and you see the line forming, you're like, oh no, please.
Yeah, that can't be it, right? There's got to be like a gas leak in the apartment
Right.
building next door. That's not the line for Mr. Whippy.
Right.
oh man.
Yeah. What about when you go to a hilarious restaurant that's got a funny name and you want to buy one of their T-shirts that's like kind of dirty, kind of sexual, and you get one of them, and then your buddy gets a funnier one than you.
Ah, that does
one
suck.
sucks.
That does suck. What about when you staying in a hotel and the outlets next to the bed are not right? Like if they're maybe missing an outlet or it's behind the bed,
Yeah.
that could fuck up a whole vacation. You can't charge your phone correctly.
When you're staying at a hotel and they forget to make you a towel animal,
Yeah.
come back
that.
from the beach to
And
just
the little
regular
chocolate.
folded towels.
Yep.
Unbelievable. They're getting a Yelp review from me.
Yep.
What about in the hotel where actually shout out to like the electronics companies that sold all the iPhone 4 accessories to
Uh-huh.
hotels,
Yes.
all in like 1 year.
Yeah.
Like every single alarm clock in every hotel across America went from Groundhog's Day style 1980s alarm clock to like 2009 alarm clock
Yep.
overnight.
The worst.
And then Apple switched up the plug on it.
Yep. How about when you're like the hotel bar or like maybe the tiki bar down by the beach doesn't have your favorite beer, and you're like, oh, we only have 2 kinds of beer, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I guess I'll drink Tecate the whole vacation.
All-inclusive resorts, usually the food's not that great.
Yeah,
usually
and
it's
they
all-inclusive,
usually do
and they
the
water
singular
stuff down.
beer. Yeah.
So likewise with that, if you're at an all-inclusive resort and you don't have any cash to tip, like the first night that you're there, then you become the asshole that everyone hates.
Yeah.
And then you're getting extra water in your tequila.
Your bag being too full on the way back when you can't really repack because you like probably gained that cool shirt.
Yeah.
Or some kind
Yeah.
of hat that you drank in all day, and you're like, I'll wear this hat forever.
And double threat if you've got a sunburn on your shoulder and
Oh.
you're trying to put that big bag over it.
Oh man.
When it's cloudy all week and you can't get any like dope pics for the gram.
Wait, was it cloudy?
No,
was really
it was
nice.
actually there's some good sunsets.
Did
but,
you get any
and
dope pics for the gram?
I have a lot of experience.
Yeah,
to take
there's
from.
been some cloudy days. All right, I think that's it. Do we have anything else that we're?
Fuck. This should have been one of my top 2. When it rains.
yeah,
Just when it rains.
when it rains. Okay, well, we'll see everyone Wednesday. We have. Will you say something, Billy?
Can I get mine?
Oh, your honorable mentions.
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
We forgot about
Wait,
your
how much
honorable
time are
mentions.
we at right
Just
now?
1 second. 1 second. It's changing state laws. Like
Love
the
you.
changing state laws.
Love you guys.
Like getting arrested
What?
in Virginia with a radar scanner.
So like the age of consent in different states
No,
is different?
no.
Is
Like
that what you're
like
saying?
sometimes you can't buy beer at a gas station. The Puritan laws, and then
Okay.
like you're in
Okay.
Virginia and you're
Yeah.
getting pulled over, and they're like, you can't use a radar detector. You're going to prison.
I'll give you that.
Ah.
I'll give you that. Like going to Pennsylvania is always weird, where you have to like answer 3 riddles to be able to find
Okay.
a liquor store.
Amish.
Good one. Any others, Billy?
No, you said only one.
No.
I got others.
That was
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Your
Other
state,
laws?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Why
okay.
don't
So
you play us out?
The
So you-
10th
wait,
Amendment is Billy's worst part of
Do
vacation.
the love you guys. then.
polyamory in Utah.
Can you play Take on Me with Billy talking over it? So we'll just play you out.
Okay.
I already said I said
Okay.
love you guys the
All right,
second
go
I heard
ahead, Billy.
his
You
first
just
honorable
keep talking
mention.
and we'll just end it. Yeah.
What? Okay, so like there's different laws in different states. So like in Massachusetts, you can't buy beer in gas stations,
said
and
this
they
one.
shut down. Yeah, but then in Rhode Island, you can't buy beer. Then in New York, you can buy beer in gas stations, but they shut down everything really early.